Video 18. Prove that NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal to N plus 1 CR. Proof. So what is our LHS? Left hand side is NCR plus NCR minus 1. Formula for NCR is there are two integers, one is N, the other one is R. Factorial of first number divided by factorial of second number and their difference N minus R factorial. Here you have N and another integer is R minus 1. So N factorial by second number R minus 1 factorial, N minus of R minus 1, the difference factorial, equal to N factorial by R factorial into N minus R factorial plus N factorial by R minus 1 factorial into this is N minus R minus 1 factorial, right? N minus R minus 1 factorial. I am writing the same thing. Why? Okay. N minus R minus 1. N minus R minus 1 factorial. So compare this R factorial and R minus 1 factorial. This R factorial can be written as R minus 1 factorial into R, right? What is R factorial? R factorial is 1 into 2 into 3 up to R. Previous number is R minus 1. 1 to R minus 1, the continuous product is R minus 1 factorial into R. So R factorial can be written as R minus 1 factorial into R, right? And here if you see N minus R factorial, this is N minus R minus 1 factorial. So this N minus R factorial, what is N minus R factorial? N minus R factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 etc. up to N minus R. What is the term previous to this one? N minus R is here, means R minus 1 will come here. N minus R, N minus R minus 1, N minus R minus, right? Is it okay? Or this is N minus R. So the previous term is 1 less, this is 1 greater. So therefore I take N minus R minus 1 factorial is equal to N minus R minus 1 factorial. Okay, this is not the correct one. So N factorial 1 into 2 into 3 up to N minus R. This is N minus R. N minus R minus 1, this is equal to N minus R plus 1 factorial. So N minus R plus 1 factorial is greater than this N minus R. So if you expand this, this is 1 into 2 into 3 up to N minus R plus 1. The previous term is N minus R. So 1 to N minus R is, this is N minus R factorial into N minus R plus 1. So in fact this is smaller and this is greater, because minus of minus plus 1 is extra. So N minus R plus 1 factorial is 1 to N minus R plus 1. The previous term is 1 smaller, that is N minus R. So we will write this here. This is n minus r factorial into n minus r plus 1. Now we can take common factor. What are all common there? Equal to n factorial is common, r minus 1 factorial is common, and n minus r factorial is also common. So what we are getting, what is inside the bracket? Here what is the balance? 1 by r, plus there we have 1 by n minus r plus 1. So this is equal to n factorial by r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial into, take LCM, r into n minus r plus 1. n minus r plus 1, this is factorial. So n minus r plus 1. Here you have n minus r plus 1 plus r and r get cancelled. So you get n factorial into n plus 1 by r minus 1 factorial into this r into n minus r factorial into n minus r plus 1. So n factorial by n plus 1 equal to n plus 1 factorial, because n factorial is 1 to n continuous product. 1 to n followed by n plus 1 means 1 to n plus 1, that is n plus 1 factorial. R minus 1 factorial into r is already here, which is r factorial. Similarly, n minus r factorial into n minus r plus 1 is n minus r plus 1 factorial. So this is C1. Let us take the right hand side. Right hand side is n plus 1 CR. There are two integers. One is n plus 1 factorial. The other one is r factorial. Difference n plus 1 minus r factorial. You can see from 1 and 2 these two values are equal. From 1 and 2, NCR plus NCR minus 1 equal to n plus 1 CR. So this is a standard result. NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. This completes video 18.